Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dak, and today we're playing some more Rimworld. So, last episode was eventful, wasn't it? We finally got like 2 or 3 people in that were all good at mining. Danielle, you're one of the decent miners, aren't you? Yes. Not Sky, not me. Gemma R is decent at mining, and Stephen is brilliant at mining, but he's currently buried in there. Because despite the fact that I removed the entire roof of the mountain in this cave that we discovered, a single piece crushed him. So I'm hoping to God his body stays preserved in there. And hopefully later down the line we will be able to find a resurrector mech serum so I can bring him back. I do apologise, Stephen, if you're watching this. I didn't want you to die in the first flipping 5 minutes of you being in the colony. I really didn't. You were a good miner. That is actually the first death of the colony as a whole, isn't it? Which, that's just devastating. Anyway, we need to move on. We need to carry on, my wayward son. We need to get mining at these walls right here so we can start getting the bedrooms. Now, luckily, none of this should collapse if they don't dig it out like imbeciles. It should be fine. And we're going to be able to get the fridge up and running. Actually, shouldn't I be doing the air conditioning units first? I should probably be doing the air conditioning units first, because we planned them out to be up this way. So that basically means we need to mine out this sort of space. I mean, for now, we might as well mine out this exact space. And then if you factor in the wall that's going to go around it, will be like that. I am going to mine that out because it's just going to annoy me. Otherwise, we're going to put a proper roof in there. This room shouldn't be wide enough to collapse. Actually, I can just draw the walls in here, can't I? You can see where the fans and stuff are going to go in the middle. We're having the heater units and the chiller units at the front, then the extractor fans at the back here. Should I just have remove roof area tiles dotted throughout this so the heat can escape rather than having a vent in here that chills the room? I think so. So if we go remove roof area there and there, we can't do it yet because it's in the middle of the mountain. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Marble blocks, we kind of need more. And unfortunately, we've been digging into limestone chunks. What have we got? Oh, we've got a load of marble down here. You know what? Haul urgently. Now that we're building inside the mountain, we want to actually start getting marble coming in properly. I mean, it's going to be nice to move the kitchen this way. I can't really move the freezer this way yet. Not until this is sorted out. Yeah, it's still quite cold outside. Luckily, we've got these fires stoked in here. We also need to get some batteries being made, which I'm fairly sure at this point we can do quite easily. So we'll have them two there. Have I even got the steel ready? I'm fairly certain I've not got that much steel. We've got a little bit. Then the batteries can go there like that. And then we'll finally have power all the time. Mad turkeys. Oh no, please don't end my colony like this. Is it just the one? We have 3 mad turkeys. They're probably going to die to the traps. 1 down. 2 down. Or dead. Or down. 3 down. And then can we get a finish off over here, please? And can we get an order haul urgently? We might as well keep the turkey meat. These traps have been both brilliant and a curse. Brilliant in the sense that raiders cannot get in, and a curse in the sense that raiders cannot get in when we need them with certain skills. It is unfortunate, but what can you do? That's just the way of the Rim. You need hauling. They've started digging out in here. You could have at least dug this tile so 2 of you could get in here. We have 2 people at least on full-time mining duty, yeah. But we just need them both to be able to get into this space. There we go, that's better. Right, we'll sort the roofing out momentarily. I could just mine the rest of this out as well. Yeah, there's a little bit of iron right there. Obviously, the hallway's coming this way. I don't know where it's going from there. If raiders drop in this bit, then I'm kind of screwed because defences will be an absolute nightmare. But yeah. It saves us digging a little bit, having all this space cut out here. You cutting into marble? Oh, that's limestone again. God damn it. They already hauled all that marble. These guys, they move very quickly when they want to. Schiffer, what are you up to? You're making chunks left, right, and centre. Dak's getting a build on. Like is building the wall with a chunk under his arm. Climate control has been researched. Cool. Let's just keep working our way up. Terrain rehabilitation's up next. I think at this point, zone build roof area. We can probably roof that section in and that section in. I'm going to have to roof that section in because it's going to drive me insane. If you're wondering why the random fridge is here, and you didn't watch the last episode, I did try and stuff Stephen's body in there to keep him fresh. Apparently there's a weight limit on the fridge. Caravan to wherever that is. 460 human leather. I won't be doing that one, unfortunately. I'm not in the habit of skinning people. It gives us bad moods. I'm not sure why. It just does. We do need some lights in here, but saying that, we need power and all sorts in here. They have actually started getting power and all sorts in here. We are doing redundancy ridiculousness and going around most of the walls. I mean, I tend to do stuff like this anyway. But we just want to make sure that if one wire is cut somewhere, then hopefully power can get through a different way at least. They're actually making decent headway in here. That's good. Bedrooms are up next. We absolutely need bedrooms so I can shift everything out of the shop. In fact, then we need a crafting room. Maybe that'll come next. Maybe I could... No, I want bedrooms down this way. Maybe I could have the crafting room up behind the kitchen and the fridge. I've not really thought about a dining room. If I had a hall going up there, would that line up with the bedrooms? I'm sure we could make it line up with the bedrooms. A 3-wide hall there. We'll see. We'll see. No point really planning too far ahead because, you know, everybody could just get murdered in the next 5 seconds. So, Sir Oki's no longer broken. Ayumi's cleaning inside the mountain. Dak, you're going to get yourself stuck out there. You are an actual fool, Dak. Just so you know. Gemma, can you come and just help this imbecile over here, please? In fact, realistically, we can dig that out now. There's no reason not to have that dug out now. You're just an idiot, Dak. An absolute idiot. It's a good job you've got some decent miners to come and help you. Five Fury's got on food poisoning. That is unfortunate. Please remove roof area in here. I don't want death. And we've already removed this area once, I believe, but do it again. Just to make sure. Thanks asleep again, for God's sake. Blight, corn plant. No! All of it? Is there... Put all blighted plants. I knew there was an option for it somewhere. I just never thought to check before. Sky and Cusack. Sky. Where's Cusack? He's at the front. Yeah. No, can you chop the... You're an idiot, Cusack. Go chop the blighted plants. That's unfortunate because corn is like the biggest yield we've got there. Luckily, we're still in front with the food, so that doesn't really matter. Right, we can turn Cusack's growing back up. Just because I want them both doing slightly different things. Sky is set to researching as well. If there's nothing to do in the fields, that is correct. We want them getting the research done as quickly as possible. Thinking about it. Build roof area on top of this. Could you pick up that chunk? Because then you can build this. There we go. I'll just let them de-roof all of this first, and then we'll sort out where the air vents are going to go. I am going to build that right there as well. So we've got one battery and one fuse up and running. Alright then, ignore me. Food binge, Sky Fury. Intense pain. Intense pain? Food poisoning. It's to do with not having a proper kitchen. Let's get industrial climate control. That's what I've planned out the climate control room for, so yeah, that makes sense. I probably should have gone for that rather than terrain rehabilitation. You just get some traps built back up. You've not built these ones back over here, Dank. What are you playing at? I guess building the walls on the inside is more beneficial. These all need hauling. Just normal hauling now. We've not got to worry about getting it hauled immediately. They said imminently. I guess imminently would also have worked, but never mind. I love the doormats. It's going to stop so much dirt coming into the actual hostel, the B&B, the hotel, whatever you want to call it. There's power going round. We're actually storing power up. This is wonderful. The only thing that can stop us now is solar flares in that sense. Especially when we get all these other geothermals built up. That's going to be dead nice. How are we doing for iron? We're getting there. Nearly 1,000. I mean, we have got these steel chunks as well that we could be smelting. You know what? Hold them if you can. If you've got a moment. Can everybody please stop getting food poisoning? It's from the insect jelly. New lovers? Please. No, Raven, what are you doing? Sir Oak's going to be even more devastated. Oh, Sir Oak got dumped last episode by Raven. The marriage was called off and everything. Broken up with Raven. Somewhat impressive rec room. Is that a rec room? He has got catharsis because he's just broken. I wasn't sure if something had come up because of, like, you know, them being in a new relationship. How did you guys get together? Shifo tried to attract Raven by telling a story about sports. Raven responded well and is now Shifo's lover. And they all sleep in the same bedroom as well. That's even worse. God damn it. So I guess we can't use this tailoring bench. I didn't even realise that was built up. It's fine. It's fine. The beds will move soon. I just want to get the kitchen set up first. In fact, I could get the kitchen set up right now. How about we get some lights in here? Does that look about centre? I'm going to assume it is. I really should have built the door like there. Oh. Build copy. Build copy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Why is there a bow on the floor there? Who's bowless? Did you... You've got bad back and food poisoning. You went down, didn't you? We need to get her a bionic spine. Like, as soon as we can. Although, realistically, we need a hospital. To do that, I see why Raven and Shifo got together. They basically stood next to each other the entire time. Yeah, sorry about that, Dak. It's not the best, I know. Yep, we've got power going all the way through there. Let's get lights in the kitchen. That's hopefully going to be enough. I'm going to go overkill with the lights. No! I want a well-lit base. It uses a little bit more power, but screw it. So butchering can be built in here. Did I just build copy? I meant to relocate, reinstall that. That can be built in there. That can be built in there. I think early on I'm going to get the brewing benches in here as well. Have we got the brewery? Yes. Yeah, early on we'll get the brewery in here, but it's not going to stay there indefinitely. Actually, not there, sorry. Psychic Soothe for females, lovely. I've lost it. Where did you last have it? Artwork bench? No. It's there, fool. Yeah, let's have that one there for now. I'm actually going to put some fermenting barrels down the middle of here. Yeah. It's going to be a bit cluttered in the kitchen early on, but it'll be fine. And we have light in the soon-to-be freezer. Need warm clothes. I'm trying to work on it. One thing at a time, my dudes. One thing at a time. Jack, if you've got a minute, digging at limestone, could you not... Actually, do that first and then do that. I know these are technically hauling jobs, but... Why are you digging at limestone? Are we out of steel again? We are not. I'm going to say, you should be building the lights and stuff. There is jobs for you to do, my dude. No longer incapable of walking. Can I get you your bow back? Equip the bow. We do have... Oh, it's a toque. I thought it was a helmet for a second. Just going to tell them to go do that. We've got a party. She's throwing a pot. Well, she's just woke up, so I'm sure she's happy. We do really need to get some more tilled soil going out here, honestly. Floors. So another 5x5 and another 5x5. So I need to start growing devil strand and hops. I probably want 2 on the devil strand, honestly. Only 1 on the hops, but screw it, get the floor down now. We'll use it for corn or something. We're not doing bad on the raw, to be fair. Admittedly, it does take into account, oh, this rice, barley, beans, they all get used in meals as well, don't they? So we are fine. Jack's asleep again. Yeah, he's a night owl, isn't he? Let's just get these hauled, please. Whenever you're ready. See, we're getting to that stage again now where the colony's just coming together. I'm liking how things are going. And then, bam, we're going to get hit with something that's just truly devastating. Right, they've dug all of this out now. So zone, remove roof area. Just all of it. Everything that's inside there. And then we'll rebuild the roof. And then just cut out a few bits. So I'd rather the heat just escape naturally than me having to have another climate control thing in here. Then, I think we can finally... Mine. We can start working on the bedrooms. I'm liking the amount of cloth we've got built up. We're trying to get a little bit in front for when I start building carpets, but that's going to be... Make water, chocolate milk, fruit drinks. What does it require? Produces fruit into juicy drinks. Would you class berries as fruity drinks? Brew garden coffee, garden tea, barley, honey mead drinks. Have we not already got all those set up here already? We've not got honey mead drinks in here. Hardtack, make psychite tea. I mean, we can make all this stuff. Oh, there was fruity drinks in here. I think realistically the brewing stuff would be better on the other workbench. So how's about we go? Garden coffee. Paste. Get lost. Copy. Paste. Get lost. Copy. Paste. Get lost. And we've got cook 5 meals, cook lavish meals in there. They're doing 100 of each. That is fine. So I want make water at the top. And I guess just do forever. If we've got the hops, it needs doing. Same with the tea and whatnot, really. Although, can you use hops as other vegetables? Is that a thing? No, do the warp forever. Choco milk, I guess if you've got it, do until you've got 100. Fruit drinks, do until there's 100. And 5 honey meads, do until you've got 100. So in retrospect, we probably want 2 of these, 1 kitchen. Can we get this one hauled urgently? I guess it's not particularly urgent, but... And that can build all of that in. Zones, build roof area. All of in here. But I want to remove roof area... Crap, where's my markings gone? And it'll be there. Just a few down the middle to hopefully leave it ventilated enough. So that the heat can escape. And we're going to wait until we've finished the big climate control stuff before we get this set up. Unlike last time, we've definitely got the power ready this time for it. Just 1 light in there, please. So we've got, you know... It's not completely dark. I don't know how I'm going to do the lights in the hallway. Normally I do it on all the doors, but it's going to be a bit weird this time. Let's build a copy of this as well down to that point. And let's build this copy down to that point. You've researched climate control. Cool. Let's just knock out some more of these simple ones. I should really get simple turrets, actually. Can we have a look how we've got to get to that? Shredder turret, sniper turret, standard turret. It needs simple turrets. We need gun turrets. I've got to get to there. Let's knock these last few out of the way. It's just part of the OCD. I've got to research my way up. I'd love to get prosthetics and make you a bionic spine. I think we're good for now. We've got a lot more defense than we had the time before, so... Are you making fruit drinks? Yes, yes they are. We've not grown cocoa. Actually, we could grow cocoa down here, couldn't we? Zones. Zones? I was already on zones. So it's going to be Devil Strand, cocoa and hops. Devil Strand. Cocoa. Where is Cocoa? It is this one, isn't it? Yeah. Just looking a bit further down. We've still not got smoke leaf and psychoids and stuff yet. We'll move into the drugs stuff later on, because they always scare me. What else was I doing? Oak bush. Which would be better, actually. Growing time 16 days. I was wondering if it harvest yield 20 every 16 days from them trees, right? Compared to this, every 6 days it gives you 2. But the bushes would be more closely packed, and this is a garden, so you know what? We're going with the cocoa bush. Over here, if we get an orchard going, we'll swap that up and put that in there as well. And then I need hops. I am blind. There. I mean, they can't do it until the floor's been built up anyway. Why are you building it inside the wall, Schiffer? That's my question. Now, I did also wonder about putting a doormat. Yes, we've got more compacted steel. I did wonder about putting a doormat right where the blood is. I don't know if it'll do anything. I'm hoping it'll do... In fact, it's going to get very awkward in here when we get chairs, isn't it? Long blades are finished. Plate armor. I guess having plate armor for our melee dudes would be beneficial rather than Sky literally wearing no armor whatsoever. But I need a crafting room. I need too many rooms all at once. Can't believe we've got 2 unowned beds. That's it. I mean, this colony, is this bigger than the last colony I had? Already? We did get a few members all in one fell swoop, didn't we? I see you, Sky, going to pay respects, Stephen. I nearly said Schiffer. It's very nice of you. I know he's only in the colony for a short time, but he is still going to be missed. Cool, you got that wall built up. Let's have a quick look at how the planning would work for this. So, 3 wide corridor coming down here still. Yes, I'm doing this in planning rather than mining it out. We'll go like that. Remove plans. And then the bedrooms are 7 by 7, yes? Oh, that works. Basically like a dream. I would have preferred a 1 gap in the middle there. But that is going to be beautiful. Then that leaves us this little bit of room right here. I don't really need to draw all of these in, but, you know, just show my workings. You go in there. 7 by 7 there. You come across. 7 by 7. Crap. There. You come across. Remove plans over here because I'll more than likely just do it and then, you know, realise my blunder after. So bedrooms could have the bottom half of this. I think, in that case then, if we're carrying on this way, with this 3 wide hallway, I could get a nice storage room in here. That's obviously going to be way too big to dig out in one fell swoop. If I strip mine this until I can see where I can get pillars to support it all, I think that'd be good. And then we can have that join into a room across this way that'd be the workshop. I still like the idea of having shops and stuff. This is just going to be the main storage. Then I could have like a tailoring place up here. Well, it makes more sense to have them all grouped into one place if we're having storage all grouped into one place, doesn't it? Oh, the psychic suit's ending. That's unfortunate. How are we doing for blocks? Marble blocks. We've still got plenty of. Cool. So I do want you building this down here, this down here. I might as well draw the walls in now. Just so Dak can start working on this stuff. It'd probably be easier if I just drew all the way down and then cancelled, but screw it. Finally, we're working towards some bedrooms. Oh, plate armor, thank God. Thought something had gone wrong then. I mean, this is a lot of marble that we're using. It'd more than likely be better to smooth the walls instead. I want marble walls then. And it gives our crafters something to do. We're just having normal wooden doors. There's no reason for these to be special doors. So that's another fairly massive project sorted out. We need to get air conditioning up and running. We are basically at the end of the episode, unfortunately. Temperature, so we'd have large climate controls, please. We'd have one there, one there. And then it's the vents that we're going to need more of. Again, large, please. They're going to come back and come back and come back and come back. And I can expand up here as much as I want, really. Within reason, obviously. I do think we need some lights in here, even though it's just basically a storage room for now. I will put one on the end. Let's go there, and there, and there, and there. And have we got power running all the way around this? We have not. See? Redundancy. The power's connected onto these rooms, and realistically, I should go like that. It's going to give us a little bit of cross-wire situation there, but screw it. As for power through the bedrooms, we're not going to go through every individual wall across. That is a little bit excessive, even for my taste. We're just going to come all the way down. And come back up. I mean, I can go across there. That gives it massive amounts of connection points. It is going to look a little bit silly, but screw it. Exotic goods trader? I don't suppose you're selling a biotic spine. Raven is our trader. I think this will be the last thing we're doing today. You're consuming honey. Can you not run all the way out here to get this sort of crap? There are meals, you know. Can you not just eat the meals? I guess that's where assign manage food restrictions. We've got them set to lavish at the minute. I mean, we don't want them eating animal feed. That's just disgusting. I don't really want them eating raw food. They can have chocolate, hardtack, pemmican. We'll leave resources on. We'll plant matter? I don't really want them eating plant matter. I never even look at this thing, to be honest with you. Now, these are actual bushes, aren't they? It's not like what you get from the bushes or anything. No. And no to the corpses as well, please. So now they shouldn't run all the way across the map to go and get the honey. How about you just haul the honey back with you? Would that not be more sensible? Right, as soon as you get up, Raven, I need you to come and trade with Brett. What a particularly normal name for Rimworld. Pretty absurd. Oh, they've got pigs again. Brain simulator, synthetic heart, no spine. They've got some cash that I could take away from them. They've got a mega screen TV, a telescope as well that we could buy. Synthetic heart, brain simulator in case anybody goes brain dead. Skill trainers are decent. They help you level up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to bother though. Hive piece. Fair enough. How about I take them components off you? The pigs could be really good. We could have animals. We've got somebody ready for animals. I don't think I'm ready to bring animals into this yet. So I'm going to take your components, because we're definitely going to need more. And I can then trade you, like, a load of coffee. A load of tea. And then I'm just going to clear out the rest of your cash. You know what? I'll take the telescope as well. Grab. Just overshot it a little bit. Don't accidentally hit 0. There we go. Accept that. Right. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. I want my telescope. We'll install this. You know what? We're going to install it near Stephen's grave. People can come and look at the stars with him. That seems rather nice, doesn't it? One of you two, Dak, I got you. After you've done that, no path. Do this, please. So we've got a bit of a mix in recreation now. Nice to see that you got the light in the battery room. Looks a lot better. Do we start on carpets right this second? You know what I really need to do? I need to reinstall this in a place that's now not in the way of all the beds and stuff. Dak, come do this quickly. And then we need to set these bills up. So what do we want them having? I always like the cowboy hats. Pants. I do the same thing every time. Button-down t-shirt. You know what? We're going to give them jackets for once, not dusters. Jackets. Right. Do until you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do 10 then. Do until you have. Do until you have. Do until you have. Details. Count equipped. Don't count tainted. Only allowed ingredients. Clear all. Cloth only, please. I think we're good. Details. Can't equipped it. Only allowed ingredients. Clear all. I mean, it's going to be Devil Strand soon. Should I just wait and make it at Devil Strand? This has got a long time to grow. We need some clothes now. People are nude. People are unhappy now. Let's make it out of cloth. So we did that one, yes. Details. Can't equipped. Only allowed ingredients. Clear all. Cloth. I have just missed the vital point about this, which I'll go back and sort in a minute. Can't equipped. Only allowed ingredients. Clear all. Cloth. It's got to be above 60% durability. Tick, tick, tick. 60%. Tick, tick, tick. 60%. Tick, tick, tick. 60%. And tick, tick, tick. 60%. I will then set up separate recipes later down the line for crafting clothes for our shops and stuff. This is specifically for our colonists. And we need to be using the cloth for our colonists. We've got 2,500 now, yeah, but isn't it like 80 per item as we get into it? So it's soon going to get used. Don't you worry. Anyway, we are a little bit over time, and we've had a fairly peaceful and productive episode, which scares me. So I'm going to pause the game so they don't ruin it for me. And we're going to wrap up our episode here, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.